In Chapter 7, you used similar triangles to measure distances indirectly. You can also use trigonometry for indirect measurement. Problem 2. Using a trigonometric ratio to find distance. Landmarks. In 1990, the Leaning Tower of Pisa was closed to the public due to safety concerns. The tower reopened in 2001 after a 10-year project to reduce its tilt from vertical. Engineers' efforts were successful and resulted in a tilt of 5 degrees, reduced from 5.5 degrees. Suppose someone drops an object from the tower at a height of 150 feet. How far from the base of the tower will the object land? Round to the nearest foot. In problems like this, it's often really useful to sketch the right triangle, and then to label the known information, as we can see here in the yellow triangle, a 150-foot height and a 5-degree reference angle. Then you can go so far as to label the adjacent, opposite, and hypotenuse sides. What we need to do is figure out which trigonometric ratio to use. Focusing on the triangle, our reference angle is this skinny peak angle of 5 degrees. We know the adjacent side length, and what we want to find is the opposite. So we need to use the trigonometric ratio that incorporates opposite and adjacent. So that's not sine, that's not cosine, that's tangent. So we set up an equation. The tangent of 5 degrees, our reference angle, equals x, our opposite side length, that's the unknown distance away from the tower where the object will land, divided by 150, our adjacent side length. So x equals 150 times the tangent of 5 degrees, and we can use a calculator to evaluate the tangent of 5 and find that x equals, or is approximately equal to, 13.12. We can now state the object will land about 13 feet from the base of the tower. Your turn. Part A. Find the value of w to the nearest tenth. Part B. Find the value of w to the nearest tenth. Part C. Again, find the value of w to the nearest tenth. And Part D. A section of Filbert Street in San Francisco rises at an angle of about 17 degrees. If you walk 150 feet up this section, what is your vertical rise? Round to the nearest foot.